Hello everyone, welcome to Big Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you're returning to this channel today. Please consider subscribing down below if you haven't already, and if any of you are interested in booking a tarot reading or a healing with me or any type of other energy work, all the information about that can be found in the description box below this video. Alright, so today we're going to be looking into what are your person's thoughts of you today. We're going to have three groups to pick from. Group number one here today is going to be the Wild Unknown Tarot, which is this one by Kim Krantz, with the Unakite crystal over here. Then for group number two, we have the Horror Tarot here, and we have the Malachite crystal over here for group number two. And then for group number three, we have the Tarot of the Abyss by Torian over here, and the Hematite crystal for group number three. Alright, so as always, this is a timeless reading. The timestamps for each of the groups are in the description box below this video. You can already hop down and click on your reading. If you feel like you need a bit more time, now is the perfect time to just pause the video, clear your head a bit, drink a bit of water, take a few deep breaths to really settle yourself, ground yourself, earth yourself down, and come to your center, through which you can then pick your group. One particular group should call out to you. If there are more groups calling out to you, that's completely fine as well. That just means that you have messages in more than one group. All right, as always, you can pick different groups for different people, whatever you feel guided to do, and I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Hello, group number one. If you have picked the beautiful Unakite crystal over here, and if you have picked here the Wild Unknown Tarot, this is going to be your reading for what are your person's thoughts of you today. So let's get into it. For group number one, please, Spirit, what's going on with them, with their person? What are their person's thoughts of them today? Very fond overall. The energy feels gentle. The energy feels open. The energy feels a little bit nostalgic, like they're hoping to see you again soon somewhere. Okay, so let's see. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This feels like your person is waiting for developments to process. I'm literally hearing processing. So processing developments in this connection. I feel like there might be something that's holding you two back, or is just, not completely settled in the physical right now. It feels like some things for your person specifically need to evolve in the physical for them to feel maybe more comfortable in reaching out or moving this forward. We have victory here with the Six of Wands coming through as well. So I feel like they are very optimistic overall about this connection. They are feeling very happy about you. They feel very good here in this connection, thinking about you as well. It feels like you're giving them growth. You are helping them transform. You're helping them learn new things about themselves. With this card, I feel like they overall really enjoy your company. They really enjoy being outside with you or hanging out with you. It just does feel like there's something not yet done in the physical, With the Seven of Pentacles here, it feels like there is some further processing of this connection that needs to take place in the physical. And I feel like that's also what's on their mind. Maybe they do want to take this connection further here because they do enjoy being with you with the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands, the energy is also oriented towards victory, towards being with you, towards having you. It's almost like, I have my eyes on the prize type of energy here with this butterfly. We have the Eight of Pentacles now. So your person feels like they are focused on the relationship in terms of also them getting better financially or working on their finances. Right now, with the Eight of Pentacles, the energy is like building a web so as to ensure this relationship sort of processes. I don't know what's going on with this processing energy from your person here, but it feels like they want to ensure that the relationship is taken care of. They know that them working on the physical level is going to ensure this relationship to its victory. Okay, so I feel like this person feels like they need to somewhat work hard to be able to ensure a good outcome with you here. That's at least what's coming through. They are definitely very meticulous about what they are doing. It's also possible that for some of you, your person is just really into work right now, really attempting to build a better future for both of you, build something that you both can be proud of, that you both can thrive in, right? So there's this sense of also sort of waiting, making sure every single detail is correct in their plan, but also sort of waiting for things to take place. The energy is like a little bit like a spider waiting for a fly to be caught in their web here as well. So I do feel like your person is also sort of waiting on you at this time. They're waiting for some sort of sign or some sort of indication from you here as well, to let them know that you're still interested, to let them know that, even though some time has passed, that you are still very interested in them. Okay, so they're waiting. So let's see what else. We have the Three of Wands coming through. With the Three of Wands, the energy is very straightforward, that your person wants expansion, they want growth, they want to see what else is out there for the two of you, what else is out there for this connection right now. They feel very excited about going on a journey with you. I love how we are just sort of jumping from pentacle to wand, from pentacle to wand energy here. So there's a lot of fire here, but there's also practicality here. There's also groundedness here and an understanding that things need to be grounded in the practical in order to make sense. I feel like your person is very passionate towards you, very driven towards you here, but also they're quite a practical person here. It feels like they know that things need to take their course in the physical. Okay, so things need to be taken care of in the physical for everything to sort of align between the two of you here. So work needs to be taken in the physical. That for them either means their own work, their own situation, or just in general work around this relationship. Okay, so let's see what else. We have Judgment. Okay, so your person is gaining deeper clarity about your connection right now. I feel like they're stepping out of the predetermined energy, which is stepping out of the habitual way of orienting themselves towards you and orienting themselves towards this connection specifically. So I feel like they're more with this Judgment, what the energy is like is that they have more space to fill with spirit, more space to fill with unconditional understanding, unconditional acceptance. And through that, through that acceptance, they are loosening up resistance towards you, loosening up resistance towards this connection. Okay, so let's see what else. Also gaining clarity, gaining insights about their own ways of acting. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Their own ways of acting, which have been making them act in a way that is not beneficial. So making them act in a way that's not leading here to good fortune is what is coming through here. Okay, so your person is really, really recognizing the results of their actions, and also like the little tiny beginnings of their own actions, how it all leads up to them then making bigger decisions towards you. This is a very self-reflective energy with the Judgment and with the Wheel of Fortune coming through here right now. It feels like it's a very intense energy. It feels like, it's almost like, like a little punch in your person's awareness, where they have to really just sit down and sort of think about their approach towards you, their approach to this connection. We have the Emperor. Yeah, your person is trying to remain very stable in connection to you, very stable in relation to your connection. All three major arcanas here, so very powerful energy. We have this energy of someone who likes to be the top dog, the top cat. So this is just reminding me of the the cartoon Top Cat from Cartoon Network. Used to watch that as a kid. Oh my god. So yeah, it's got that feeling of someone who is good with people, but also your person here, they want to get things through their own hard work. So they understand that work is required for them to get things, and they want to put in the work in this connection. I feel like up until now they might have been a little bit confused about what work or how they should be putting in the work, or what this work even is. But I feel like just with this Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune, things are shifting for them, and they're gaining awareness about what type of work they want to be putting into your connection now. Yes, they want to be growing. Definitely the Six of Pentacles here. They want to be growing this connection. They want to be evolving with you. They want to see the fruits of this connection. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles now. So I love how this is going from 7 to 8 to 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, your person is really finding satisfaction in your relationship right now. They are saying that we might not be where we really want to be, but this is just the indication of where we need to grow, where we need to sort of direct our attention in order to move closer to the goal that we want to see happen, that we want to manifest in our relationship right now. So we're going to be taking a couple of other oracle cards now, and tarot as well. So let's see now, first of all, with some tarot, what else wants to come through. There is growth happening in your person's physical life. Okay, so they are making physical movements towards you that might be a little bit low-key at this time, but still they're making movements towards you. And overall, this person really appreciates you being in their lives. I do have to say that. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have choosing wisely and a triumphant success. So yeah, they do want to communicate with you, and also this person has gained some type of clarity recently, which has led them to a specific choice point, but this choice point does feel like it's coming from their newfound awareness about where they stand with you. So triumphant success here, they know that they have to communicate here. They know that patience is required here, but also that they need to be clear on where exactly they stand. They are understanding that with their intentions, they are beginning to put wheels in motion already. Okay, so this person does feel like they're quite evolved in the sense of understanding things. With the Judgment, with the Wheel of Fortune here, with the Emperor, they're really called to step into their purpose and to really choose what they want, to really choose wisely, choose from a sense of clarity. That's what they're required to do. They might have a lot of choices to make, or just they are currently in a lot of relationships. That means, friendships, work situations, etc. They might have a lot on their plate in terms of their connections with many different souls, many different people. And I feel like they are understanding right now that they need to gain clarity on that. Okay, so we have here emotional withdrawal. So this person might also be currently withdrawing emotionally a little bit in order to get that clarity, in order to find that sense of clarity. With the Eight of Cups, you know, the card is often depicting a man who's going off into the mountains. And this to me feels like your person is trying to connect to that deeper sense of knowing within themselves that's going to allow them to choose what is actually meant for them, and through that lead them to this successful life that they do want to live. They are connecting to their more emotional elements right now, to the internal callings, to what, you know, feels good to them. Overall, they're communing with their soul right now in order to choose where they want to go. It's possible that up until now your person has been in a certain mental conflict, and they're now sort of beginning to make movements, choices, decisions towards what it is that they want to be picking, okay? Movements, choices, and decisions in the physical are happening for the two of you in the near future. Okay, so let's go with other cards now. Let's see what else wants to come through here, Spirit, for group number 1, please. So what else is going on with their person right now? We have blessed. Yes, beautiful. Your person does feel very blessed to be around you, and we have go the distance. So blessed to have you in their lives, blessed for this connection being the way that it is, blessed that you are in their lives the way that you are, blessed that this connection has given them the insights that they have received up until now. So very, very grateful about you, grateful about this connection overall. We have go the distance here. So I feel like your person really wants to, like, quite literally go the distance with you. They are oriented towards getting to a successful outcome between the two of you here. They want to make speedy action towards you, but I feel like for some of you, your person knows that that is not the choose wisely energy, okay? So go the distance is not something that's going to be made quickly, but it almost like feels more like a marathon for your person. Feels more like they are coming towards this relationship from a sense of stability, from a sense of I'm standing in my own power, I know what I want, I know where I want to get to, and that's what I am pointing my attention towards. That's where I want to end up. All right, so that's the energy that they're sort of emitting out. We have strong Aries energy here as well, along with, you know, overall just Capricornian energy and a little bit of Virgo and Taurus energy with all of those pentacles. You know, it's really making me think Earth. Very grounded person. You're dealing with someone who's very grounded, you know, someone who is very stable, but also someone who is a little bit slow at taking action here. Someone who really likes to slowly move towards things, but that also does mean that, you know, they have their eyes on the prize all the time, okay? And they are overall blessed to have you in their lives. Okay, what else for group number 1? Where is their person at right now? We have celebrate life. So beautiful. Make your life a celebration. This person loves your connection. They love your relationship, okay? Even the bad things, I feel like the bad things have allowed them to grow, and they're really seeing this, they're really understanding this right now. With the Judgment, with Wheel of Fortune, they're understanding why things have happened the way that they have happened between the two of you. We have return to joy, so return to joviality and that sense of optimism. We are here to experience joy. Yes, I feel like your person is definitely coming from a more open, positive, optimistic connection perspective towards this relationship right now. Maybe before they were a bit, you know, maybe held back more, but right now it feels like they're more coming through from this just more higher vibrational energies, with celebration, with joy, with peace, with this gratefulness. You know, it's a very high vibrational attitude. And we also have here, turn over a new page. Let love lead the way for change. Okay, so they're more oriented towards doing things out of love right now towards you. They also want to start off in a new way, or they want to sort of move closer towards what they actually want from you, want from this connection, with that sense of stability again, with that sense of the Emperor's stability. Okie doke. So let's see now what's the guidance for you, group number one. What are you called to shift, called into? For group number one, please, Spirit, what is their guidance right now? Yes, we have align your life. I actually saw this card before it came out, just in my mind's eye. So what is not aligned or needs to change in your own life, okay? You are asked this because you want to manifest this person into your life. This person wants to manifest you into their lives. So they also want to manifest more of you into your own life, okay? So what is not aligned within you? What is not aligned with this person coming into your life right now? You know, you need to remember that you need to consider what would your life look like if you already were with this person, what would be different, and then take inspired action towards becoming the person that person that is already what your person is. Okay, so you need to take inspired action to be able to be the person that this person, that's what your person is. Okay, so what is not aligned or what needs to change to be able to find this alignment? What needs to change to be able to, you know, give you that sense of optimism in your life? If something is not feeling good, what needs to change in order for it to feel good in your life? We have birthing a new age, yes, turning over a new page, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So you're asked to do things differently. You're asked to become the highest version of yourself that you possibly can at this time. Okay, this is a high calling. So you definitely need to consider what is not serving you, what's not feeling good in your life right now. You can just orient yourself based on what doesn't feel good, okay? And if it doesn't feel good, you know, you need to just change it. Move towards what feels better. And it's basically as easy as that, you guys. We don't need to complicate it too much. So leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. You're also called to do a bit of jumping out of your comfort zone at this time, okay? Group number one. So take this as a sign that it's all coming together, that you are invited to really leap into your new life, birthing a new age here, and also just aligning your life more, okay, finding that alignment. With that being said, thank you so much for connecting, for watching. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, all the information is available on my website, and also you can just send me an email if you want and I'll provide you with all the information. If you're looking for an energetic healing or any other healing practice that I offer, if you want to shift something in your reality, I can do that for you as well. So let me know if you're interested. All the information about that is also available on my website. I also offer intuitive coaching if any of you are interested. With that being said, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below as the mantra goes, and I'll see all of you in another video. Bye. Hello, group number two. If you have picked the beautiful Malachite crystal, and if you have picked the horror tarot here, let's move into it, okay? So what are your person's thoughts of you today? So Spirit, please, for group number two here, what are their person's thoughts of them today? The Hanged Man reversed, not wanting to look at the world from a different perspective, or not even being aware that a new perspective is available. It feels like your person is a little bit stuck right now in their own little bubble of how they are currently understanding things, how they're currently seeing things, with the Hanged Man reversed here. It's quite literally like they're caught in their own little, you know, secure bubble, and they're sort of rotting away at that. Just the imagery is making me think those types of things. So yeah, what else here? Yeah, your person doesn't see that there's another perspective, there's another view, there's another way of seeing the things that maybe you're seeing. Okay, so the important message here is that your person might not be seeing what you are seeing right now, or your person might be solely like looking at this connection from an entirely different viewpoint that you are. Okay, so that's something that's very important to remember. If they have been acting in a sense that is not aligned with you, that just might be the case here. If you know you have been hurt, because I feel like some of you here might have been, if you have been hurt by this person in any way, like for example, you know, they acted in a sense that has hurt you, or they have ghosted, or they have said something, or they just didn't respond to some things, or whatever is the case, they might be looking at this situation from just an entirely different perspective. Okay, so that's important to remember. It might be important here to contact your person to tell them what your perspective is, if that's something that is currently available to you. Okay, what else? Yeah, communicating your perspective might just, I feel like clarity communication is something that would help solve the situation that you're in right now. Okay, because your person, they're coming through in a different perspective, and they might just not be aware of your feelings, your thoughts, your processes behind all of this. So let's see now what else is going on with them. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming through. It's coming through reversed though, so okay, so Spirit wants me to look at this reversed. Some things are coming undone in their world right now is what Spirit is saying. Some things, like physical things, physical perspectives, physical ways of being, they're coming undone. It's almost like some things are leaving their life right now in terms of relationships, for example, or in terms of just things that don't serve them right now. But also, it does feel like your person is very much oriented on the physical in their life right now, and sort of maybe holding on or making sure everything is in its place as it has to be here with the Seven of Pentacles. But also, it just feels like things are rumbling in their life a little bit. It's an interesting energy. When I tap into this card, it feels like these signs, you know, they're sort of coming out from the earth and they are coming undone almost. But it's difficult for me to translate this into their thoughts of you today. It just, you know, it doesn't make sense to me other than the physical in their life taking on a form of its own, or the physical world in their life sort of keeping them, I'm hearing captive, but also keeping them in a specific positionality is what this feels like. I also feel suddenly like I'm very tired, so it might be that your person has also a lot on their plate right now here with the Seven of Pentacles. It feels like the energy is not flowing correctly. I feel like I just have to yawn a lot suddenly. So this to me does feel like the energy is that your person might not even be getting enough rest right now, or might just have so much on their plate that they're not allowing, or they can't open themselves up to new perspectives right now. It almost feels like I have to continue living this life, or I have to continue doing this thing that I'm doing here with the Hanged Man. I feel like there might be a lot of responsibilities that your person is working through. I don't know why, I just feel like I just need to get the energy out. It feels like it needs to move. This energy feels like it's very stale. I feel very restless suddenly reading for this group as well. So I feel like the energy has nowhere to go. The energy is sort of piling up inside of your person, whatever that energy is, and it has nowhere to go. So it's creating quite a problem internally for them here. Okay, and the Sun is sort of letting go here. It feels like it's you know, a beautiful sunset. So the night is coming on, and it feels like the night is bringing even more confusion. Oh, it's just a difficult energy that your person seems like they are in without them really even realizing that they're in that energy. You know, it's like they're in this confusion, but they're sort of clinging on to maybe, you know, work habits, their routine, their daily routines, and they're not even realizing that something is out of balance here, or some confusion is coming upon them. They're not really realizing that because they feel like they're so out of tune with what is really happening in the world, in their internal world, so to speak. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, they're not open right now to anything new because your person is just profoundly out of balance. Okay, there's just this profound out of balance energy. Maybe this is why I'm just getting these weird messages that are difficult to pinpoint, because it's just, you know, it feels chaotic a little bit, but it's not chaotic in the sense that I would even be able to call this chaos. It's just things are slowly moving towards it becoming difficult for your person, and they're not realizing, they're not noticing the telltale signs of something showing them that this is not the correct way that they should be going down on. And still your person does feel like they want to continue going down in that direction. This goes for your connection. This goes for their personal life in general. This goes for their work situation here as well. It just doesn't feel good. Where your person is at right now, it doesn't feel like it's a good place for them to be. And they're not open to expansion. They don't feel like they're very curious. They feel like they're very much caught in their internal world, and they just want to sort of keep doing the same thing over and over again, keep doing the same thing over and over again, because that gives them a sense of control over their lives, and they're not willing or not open right now, don't have the energetic capacity or the ability to focus on anything new right now. You know, it's quite an understandable energy also, given the world that we are living in. We have more reversed energy. We have the Chariot reversed, yeah, unwilling or unable to come forward right now, or unwilling to make change, unwilling to shift things in their situation, in their life right now. It feels like, you know, the world is burning, and this person is almost like, yeah, I'm going to continue doing the same thing as I have always done. And it's just microcosm within a macrocosm energy. If you know, if we look at the world and the way society is approaching the climate change, for example, it's all like, yeah, I noticed that, you know, things are bad and things are shifting, but we're going to continue doing the same things we always have, right? You know, it's the same with your person. It's like they're just mirroring society on their own individual level. Internally, you know, they're not shifting, they're not changing, they're not open, like quite literally, like energetically, they're not open to new situation, and it is causing decay. This is also why I have felt into this decay, almost felt like, you know, bad for saying that before, but now it makes more sense to talk about decay in this person's lives, because it's just, you know, it's like a negative vibrational energy here that's present for them internally. Because they're not open to creativity, not open to wonder, not open to play, you know, passion, joy. For example, we had that in group number 1. If you want a more uplifting reading, my dears, go to group number 1 there. As this one feels like it's a bit like, oof, okay, you know, difficult death. Yes, your person is called towards transformation. It's almost like, you know, continue going down this road and face death quite literally, or, you know, transform and face death figuratively, and, you know, just move into a different perception, different way of being, shift something up in your life. I feel like this is going to be happening for your person sooner or later. You know, death is showing up with its beautiful face for your person here with this strong Scorpio energy that is upright. So I feel like for some of you, your person is already on this path of transformation. They're realizing that something is not right in their life, and they're open to shifting, or for others of your person is just beginning to recognize, I can't go on like this and I am willing to shift something in my life. That shift something in their lives, it's also beginning to be like a new spark in your connection, okay, in your relationship. That new spark is coming back. That new spark is beginning to bring more passion, bring more creativity, bring more movement in this person's energy field, making them more open to love in general, making them more open to passion in general, making them more open to a more authentic, intimate relationship with someone else. Okay, and that means evolving your connection here as well. So let's see now what comes through. What else, Spirit? What else for group number 2 here? So they're transforming. Spirit is saying they don't have enough inner strength right now to do this quickly, to do the transformation quickly, but they're transforming slowly, okay? But I feel like, it's Spirit is going to show them the way. It's not like you need to do anything. Group number 2, you don't need to worry about this person, because we all have our own internal compasses always with us. Spirit is always communicating with us through feeling positively or feeling negatively about what we want to be doing. So it's always a presence that is here with us, that's telling us where we need to go. So you don't need to worry about your person. You don't need to do anything, because they're going to shift out of this energy. Okay, so we have here the 2 of Pentacles reversed as well. So again, it's that energy of not finding equilibrium, not finding balance, not finding harmony. Let's see what else. But there is, I love how, this deck, the Death card, is the only positive thing that I have been talking about in this whole reading, and this tells you something, okay? This tells you something about this person. So let me know who this person was, or if this even resonates for you guys. For this person, what's going on in this connection, if you know a little bit about them, as this feels like, they really need a slap on their little wrist from the universe. But the universe is already providing that. It only depends if this person is hearing it, if it's loud enough. So Knight of Pentacles is the next card, moving slowly. This person is a slow mover, very, very slow. It takes them a lot of time to shift something. It takes them a lot of time to recognize something. We have the King of Swords coming through now, along with the Fool in reverse. Okay, so obviously this person wants to take the rational path. They want to not listen to their emotions. I feel like this is also why they have gotten themselves into this deep hole. They have basically dug a hole for themselves through wanting to listen to their mind and not listen to their emotions. And their emotions are almost like calling them out and being like, okay, do this, do that, and they're like, okay, no, that's not rational, I shouldn't be doing that. But it's just causing so much pain then, and it's leading them down a road that they don't want to be walking down on. Here's what Spirit's saying. Because of their insistence to be rational, their insistence to not listen to their emotions, while the emotions are the guidance system of Source. So this person is walking the wrong way, but that's okay too, because they're going to recognize that path is not the correct path to walk down on, because there are monsters lurking in that way. So they're going to realize that, even though I do just want to again point out, don't worry about your person, group number 2. They are going to realize it. They're going to come to this conclusion. Sometimes we choose specific roads to walk down on, choosing wisely. Yes, your person has a lot of possibility right now. I feel like they are a little bit overwhelmed with the possibilities in their life here as well. Maybe this is also why your person is so committed to just doing things the way they have always done, with choose wisely there. The energy is like, Yeah, I'm going to just keep doing what I've always been doing. I'm just going to continue walking this path that I have been walking down, so as to not put myself in the difficult position of having to really evaluate things and choose wisely from those positions, because evaluating things might sometimes lead us towards recognizing things that are not so good in our lives, and therefore we have to shift, and that is uncomfortable. We have love begins here reversed. So love is available for your person. Love from you, through you, is available. Spiritual love, awareness, beauty, everything is available to your person. And they're like not seeing it. They're not in the perception where they could be seeing it right now. We have truth. Yeah, your person is called towards awakening with judgment. Here, this is the judgment card. They're called towards truth. Truth to face their own self here. Truth to face their own decisions, what they have been doing up until now. They're deeply called towards that. They're also deeply called towards wisdom. The Hierophant is coming through reverse, so your person is not orienting themselves towards wisdom right now, but they are called towards wisdom from this judgment. Okay, so there's this sense of step into your power now. It's needed, it's necessary, and the pressure is just going to get higher and higher for your person till they are ready to really step into their power, till they're ready to be like, okay, this is enough. I really need to start listening to my emotional guidance system now. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through. We have here between worlds, yeah, like stuckness, feeling stuck, wanting on one side, their emotional world is like, let's go this way. But their rational side is like, let's go this way. I feel like they feel quite torn. They don't really know where they want to go. I feel like your person has learned through growing up, adolescence, childhood, that they do need to listen to their rational mind, that they cannot listen to their emotional mind so much. We have soulmates coming through, so they might be saying no to a very important love here. We have soulmates coming through underneath or in front of love begins, which is reversed. So I do feel like your person might be even saying no to you, who is a very beautiful high level soulmate, which is, what the hell, what is going on? They need a whack over the head. But also it's a completely understandable way if this person is someone who has sort of had to rely upon their own rational mind their whole life. It makes it difficult for them to, step into their power here and to really understand that their emotions are not there trying to hurt them, but they are actually guidance towards living a better life, living a more authentic, higher life in alignment with source. We have new life. Yes, new life. They're called to this with that card. They're called to the energy, and I feel like for some of you, as said previously, they're already awakening to this. For others of you, they need a bit more of that whack over the head from the universe, but don't worry, it's coming. You don't need to do it unless you feel guided to do it. Group number 2, just trust, your person is always feeling guided. We have all that glitters. This is the energy that not everything that glitters is gold, so not everything that is looking good from the outside is meant to be yours, or is meant to really give you a sense of completion or a good feeling. So I feel like this person might be even confusing the energy that society puts upon us. You should be doing this. This is supposed to feel good to you, and they're sort of doing that, but it doesn't feel good to them. So it might be leaving them a little bit confused here as well. They are very just confused by appearances here as well right now. Okay, so maybe appearances, maybe even you as appearances, maybe you're coming through in a way that your person wouldn't usually expect. Maybe you as a soulmate energy towards your person are coming through in a way that's a little bit different, and they just need to have that whack over the head to recognize that. Okay, so let's see what else Do not be frustrated is what's coming through from Spirit. Let go and feel peaceful. So they're trying to not be frustrated by where they are at right now. They're trying to cultivate some level of connection to Spirit. Maybe through just trying to be more peaceful, trying to find peaceful moments, silent moments throughout the day. Here for this person specifically, it feels like that. Going on walks or exercising, that feels like it's creating a bit of a silent moment, a bit of that peaceful moment for your person. So let's see what else. We have trust your gut feeling for your person here as well. Let your heart lead you to who you are. Yes, Spirit is definitely calling them towards you. For some of you, as said before, your person already knows this. For others of you, they are learning to trust their gut feeling. The gut feeling is the own brain, you know, it's got its own processes going on. And also just trusting your gut feeling is also trusting your emotions often, which is something that we have been talking about a lot throughout this reading. Okay, so now for you, group number 2, let's look at what's the guidance for you in this connection. What can you do for yourself? What is Spirit aligning you with? So, no. Ooh, Spirit is aligning you with no. Postpone, pause, say no. Okay, this is in relation to this person or in this connection. If you wanted to reach out, Spirit is advising you not to reach out right now. This is a strong no, strong and solid no. This is not like, you know, you have waiver room here. This is like, no, don't do it. Allow this person to figure it out themselves. Okay, they need to do this on their own. This is also, I feel like, why I have been called to just tell you over and over again throughout this tarot reading that you don't have to do anything, because your person is going to meet their understanding. They're going to meet the judgment. They're going to meet that level, because Spirit is going to give it to them one way or the other, you know, and your person is the only one who is choosing how painful this is going to be. We have yes now as well coming through, okay? So we have yes, just say yes, but this is more like say yes to yourself, okay? Say yes to acceptance. Say yes to where you know your person is at right now, and just be like, okay, I trust. Say yes to trust. Say yes to acceptance right now. It's time to cultivate patience. It's time to cultivate acceptance. It's time to cultivate your own, yes, your own path. I wanted to say just your own self and what you want, but trust your path. Okay, trust your own path and cultivate your own path here. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Where do you want to go, group number 2? What do you want to do in your life? Where do you want to, you know, experience things? What type of things? With who? You know, just live your life. Answer your deepest callings. Don't wait for your person here. Allow them to go on their own path. Trust that you are already connected, that you are always connected, and that they are going to be aligning with their own truth soon. And you just need to follow your own self here. Follow your own self-loving, beautiful heart to where it wants to take you, to your destiny, okay? So thank you so much for connecting, for sharing your energy. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, all the information can be found in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, for your support. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, and also comment down below. Be in contact with our beautiful community here on YouTube. So sending you so much love, so much light. Hope things work out for you and your person. Hope this video gave you some clarity, and I'm hoping to connect with you soon, very quickly, in another video. Have a beautiful day, my love. Bye. Hello, group number 3, welcome to your reading. So if you have picked here the Tarot of the Abyss and this Hematite crystal, this is going to be your reading into what are your person's thoughts of you today, okay? So let's just get this Ganesha here and get into your reading. So let's see what wants to come through for you. So Spirit, please, here for group number 3. Okay, whoa. The Nine of Pentacles, there feels like there's a satisfaction here in your situation, definitely. Your person wants to gift you something. They feel very satisfied in this relationship where it is right now, and they want to come forward so as to offer you something more solid, so as to offer you something more almost like fruitful for your connection moving forward. There's a beautiful Nine of Pentacle energy here of wanting to give out something, wanting to contribute more to your connection, wanting to contribute their resources to this connection and to you here specifically. There is the energy of wanting to take care of this connection, wanting to take care of you. The connection is almost like represented by the beautiful bird that this woman is holding. So this is making me feel like your person really wants to take care of the bird. It's actually a little finch in her hand here, which is a Native American symbol of joy and happiness, okay? So this to me definitely feels like your person feels a great deal of joy, peace, and equanimity here in your connection, and they want to give out more. They want to contribute that warmth, and they are wanting to, go fearlessly forward, to evolve this connection, to move this connection forward. So let's see what else wants to come through here. Overall, beautiful start. We have Justice. Let's just get a couple of more cards. Wanting to make things right here. So let's see what else. Knight of Cups. So we have that passion here as well. We have the King of Wands now. Okay, we have the mature passion. And we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so the Emperor is on the bottom of the deck here. So we're just going to read for these cards that we have up until now, and then also see if anything else wants to pop out to us. All right, so overall with the Justice, the energy is that of your person wanting to make things right, wanting to contribute to this connection. There's a fierceness that your person feels about this connection, but also wanting there to be wisdom between the two of you. There's this positive, there's the recognition of both the positive and the negative polarity of this connection is what's also coming through, and there's a sense of scrutinizing and weighing their own decisions at this time. Okay, there's still this very sort of peaceful outlook, an outlook that's definitely, sort of poised, holding in that energy and standing in their own power here is what this feels like. There is an awareness of where their intentions are coming from and what choices they want to make for the betterment of both of you and for the betterment of this connection here as well. Your person here with Justice, it feels like they want everything hidden to make its way to the surface in basically a true revelation, right? This card also can indicate that for some of you, your person is undergoing or has been undergoing certain legal proceedings or lawsuits, or maybe like divorce or something for some of you even. Maybe something more positive, but there's that sense of something legal being at play here. All right, the sense is like truth must be spoken, truth must come out. Everything that is not good or has not been serving either of you, it has to be looked at, it has to be faced. And also there is a need to stand in our own energies responsibly and to take responsibility for our own actions here is what this is telling me. We have the Knight of Wands coming through next. So there's love, there's passion here. There's the sense of really wanting to rekindle this connection and really wanting to burn bright in this connection together. There's a creativity from your person coming forward as well. It's like this carefulness, especially along with the King of Wands here. There's this carefulness that's coming from both of these cards, wanting to shield, wanting to protect the energy, wanting to protect you here. there is this sense of importance that something important is going to unfold for the two of you, especially with the with the Knight of Wands here coming through. There's this creative potential here, you know, very strong energy, very passionate energy, very sort of exciting energy here as well. Maybe even being a little bit of a daredevil, being a little bit reckless even, but it's all, you know, very positive energy here, wanting to sort of ride high on the waves of expansion, on the waves of love here. With the King of Wands, what's coming through is this ultimate stage of maturity in the creative process, being able to hold the energy and harness the energy of their passion, harness the energy of the drive, harness the energy of the lust that this person feels around you and with you. It's almost like this person is able to reflect and at the same time sort of hold on to their awareness or hold on to their passion, creativity, inspiration in this connection. It feels like they have a mastery over their own fire here. Okay, so that's important to remember, especially if fire, if lust has been something that has been a little bit unstable before. It feels like your person has a stronger understanding of their own self now, of their own passions now, and they're able to control it. They're able to master themselves better. So there's an appreciation and understanding of the dangers and pitfalls of that drive, of that passion, of the creative process. And it also feels like your person is now able to remain constructive and sort of successful in those enterprises. Okay, so next we have here the Page of Pentacles. So beginning something, wanting to focus on their journey with you, wanting to focus on the further unfolding of your situation, wanting to unlock new things here that are a part of the two of you. There is a carefulness coming from your person with this card. There's a meticulous nature here, and also a sense of trust in the undertaking, but also not taking this undertaking lightly. There's a certain respect for this now. It's not just, you know, let's just jump into it. There's a certain respect for the undertaking. It's a principle of being more grounded in the earth that they're walking on. I feel like the justice here for your person, it definitely was something that sort of hit them over the head a little bit for some of you. And your person really matured through this situation. So next we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is basically the energy of feeling trapped and powerless usually, but I feel like this coming through reversed. It's speaking of that energy of sort of letting oneself out of one's own entrapment, of one's own feeling of powerlessness, and an understanding of what type of thoughts or actions bring this powerlessness about in one's own situation. So I feel like your person is recognizing how they have been holding themselves captive for a really long time. They are recognizing that maybe some things don't serve them anymore, such as maybe a dead-end job or a loveless relationship or something of that kind. Regardless of this situation, you know, the fact remains the same that they have gained awareness, that they have been sort of conditioned and complacent so much that they are no longer seeing things objectively or have not been seeing things objectively. So a person has maybe been acting the victim, or, you know, has been waiting for someone to do something, for someone to rescue them out and sort of create a good course of action for them. But I feel like right now they're recognizing that they have to step into their power, which leads me here to this beautiful Emperor. Like, I have to step back into my own power type of energy. I have to create my own stability. I have to stand in my own responsible nature and in my own maturity here. So there's a strategy here behind your person. There is a strength here in your person. The Emperor here is ruled by Aries, which is the god of war and also very skilled strategist. So you know, there's a ruler inside of your person that they are awakening and awakening to. There's a certain determination and a fatherliness, sort of, you know, recognizing boundaries and appreciating boundaries, recognizing responsibility and stepping into that responsibility. This card also can signal important changes or events that are about to unfold in your situation, perhaps a shift in power, a new position at work that brings with it more authority and responsibility here as well. All right, but overall this card does represent stability. The Emperor, as a representative of your person, I just saw 11:11 on the clock as well, he knows how to set strategic boundaries to gain the perfect vantage point to protect his freedom here and also his kingdom. So everything that he recognizes as a part of his own self. There is a silent presence here that your person is exuding, and a silent power here that they're exuding as well. Okay, so this is the overall energy. This is the bottom energy, which feels like your person is really stepping into their power. So let's see now what else wants to come through. Let's see, let's get a few more cards. Overall, very positive energies. So, group number 3, what else is going on with your person here? Group number 3, please, Spirit. We have triumph, triumphant success. Beautiful. The Chariot, moving forward with stability, with trust, with drive, but, you know, also settled in spirit through all this. We have sacrifice with the Hanged Man, learning to look at things differently, learning to understand different perspectives, learning when to forget oneself and do things for the betterment of others, and when to sort of uphold their own sovereign importance. What else, Spirit? One more card. We have important cards here with all of these, and we have prosperity begins, new beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles coming through here. Very important new beginnings. There's a material harvest. So again, the 9 of Pentacles coming through here, okay? And we have authority underneath that as well. Powerful energy. Again, that security, standing in their own power, being aligned with spirit, with the crown chakra underneath that, and rejoicing in celebration. So I feel like your person is through a difficult, tedious journey. They matured greatly on this journey. It almost feels like it was like a path to finding themselves, a path to their own power. So let's see, like quite literally to their own power. We have strong Aries here energy. What else? We have Cancer coming through as well. Overall, both of those. Also, Leo Sagittarius is present here. So let's see now what else, Spirit, for group number 3. I just like shuffling. We have truth be told, yes. Justice, truth be told. Spirit's just basically confirming certain things here. The truth is coming out. Your person is going to tell you the truth, or just in general, the truth is going to come out about what's been going on. We have breathe. Yeah, your person is also, you know, just breathing out things, breathing through things, sort of taking a rest, but a rest that is settled in spirit, a rest that is not, I'm going to move away from this, or I'm going to, you know, resist this. This rest is more like a rejuvenation, like a connection with spirit. Resting in their own power is what this feels like. One more card, please, Spirit, for group number 3. We have flexible, yeah. Learning how to be flexible, learning how to co-create with others here with the flexible energy. We have Libra here also coming through, and we have milk and honey. So overall, positivity abounds, you guys. There is love, there is luxury present, there is abundance here in this connection present. And there is a change in the wind that's present here as well. So some things might be really shifting for your connection very, very quickly, is what Spirit is saying. So let's see what else. wants to come through here for group number 3, please, Spirit. What else? Okay, do not be frustrated. Going back into the deck though. So willpower, yes, improving their willpower to reduce their stress levels. Your person is working on their willpower at this time to really succeed, to really be triumphant, to really be victorious here, victorious in battle. Okay, so we have do not be frustrated coming through now for real. Okay, let go and feel peaceful. They're trying to let go of everything that frustrates them or everything that's holding them back. Every single thing that's, sort of tedious in their life right now. They're trying to let go and sort of let go of control of the things they know they don't have control over, and just stay in their stability, stay in their trust, stay in their connection to spirit. We have living a balanced life here. Love seeks your well-being. So your person really wants to live a more balanced life. That means more healthy lifestyle, not working too much, spending more time with things that they find meaningful or things that they value, such as their friends, family here, loved ones especially. Finding more time to be in nature, finding more time to unfold their divine masculinity here with both of these emperors coming through and sort of holding the whole reading together here now. Thank you, divine masculine energy. So finding the path, you are the driver and the navigator, yes. They're finding the path through, finding the path of the divine masculine, finding the path forward with, their own power, holding that power and celebrating life. We have again that energy of celebration coming through here. Make your life a celebration. Yes, beautiful. So anything else now as guidance for you, group number 3? So what would spirit want to tell you? So for group number 3 now, what's the guidance for group number 3? We have here warrior woman. Okay, have you answered your deepest calling? So the spotlight is now on you. What do you need to answer to? What are you being called to do? You know this, it's in your blood, it's in your intuition. What have you been called towards? What is your intuition? What's your gut feeling calling you towards? Answer that, go towards that. Be the Wonder Woman, be the Wonder Girl, be the Wonder Man. Go towards that. Go towards your soul family and reconnection with your friends. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, okay? So do connect with other people at this time as well. It's very crucial that you are not alone, that you connect with other people, that you find guidance, connection with others. And we have the initiation coming through for you. I felt into this energy and I was like, maybe, not sure. Maybe it's going through. So we have the initiation for you as well. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So it's time to move to your highest being, to who you really are, aligning with your higher self, and also breaking the chain, breaking the ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. So you are in for a big one. You're doing the good work. You're doing powerful work here. Okay, this is not easy. And do remember to stay light through all of this. Don't make it too difficult for yourself. Try to find play through all of this. What you're being called to. You're called to focus on yourself, literally. The warrior woman is like, focus on yourself. Soul family is like, call in your tribe. If your person is part of the tribe, call them in. If not physically, if they can't be with you physically right now, call them in energetically. They're going to answer to that energy because your person does love you from this energy. They're there for you. Okay, even if physically some things might still not be completely there in alignment, they are still there for you energetically, and they do care about you immensely energetically. They're going to go through with you for this initiation. They're going to protect you. So call in that energy. Even if you don't fully feel it, just call it in and trust that it is present with you, because it is. And break the chain of the generation. Heal that generational trauma, you guys. That is why you are here. You're here to unfold. You're here to grow. You're here to expand and heal the previous generations. Okay, so with that being said, thank you so much for connecting. If you want a personal tarot reading, all the information can be found on my website and in the description box. or also you can just send me an email, whatever works for you. So thank you so much for connecting, for sharing your energy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below as the YouTube mantra goes. And I'll see you again in another reading. Have a beautiful day and hope this gave you clarity. Bye.